Now check this out. Overlay. Game. It's a sad one, but I like it. So here we go. Back into the Mother 3. I was upset because my pork bean exploded. And for those that have never watched a stream of this game, that should be a very confusing statement. But I wouldn't worry about it too much. Don't think about it. Just don't think about it. So last time we got to a Magypsy, and there's a needle here. And we found Kumatora after being separated for some time. And there's a monkey. After I fell from the airship, Doria was there to rescue me. Apparently a pretty woman dressed in red appeared in Doria's dreams and foretold that I'd fall into this pond. For some reason, after I heard that story, I just somehow knew you guys were alright too, and that I'd see you again soon enough. I was a little worried about you though, Lucas. Doria says Duster's alright. I think he is too. Do you know that Chimera laboratory to the west of here? There might be some junk that could help us move the pond water. Why not look for something there? Hello, my name is Kumatora. I'm from Boston. What the hell? Is Snoopy on a fish? A dogfish and its cohort. Salsa tries so hard. What does Salsa have? Dance? Just different results? Apologize to an enemy? Okay, well we'll just dance. Considering we have Salsa, we'll just dance. We got Mimic. I remember that one. Where Salsa was able to use, Mimic and shoot a cannonball. Lucas. Man, even Lucas taking Salsa's bananas. Apologize. Bonesworth's inventory is also full. This is my favorite, I think. This, I don't know, it's so hard to choose a favorite battle song, but I think this one might be it. Mine's fine.
Oh, lad, I thank you for earlier. What's that? You're looking for a way to transfer all the water from one pond to another? These eyes? Those eyes of yours, lad. They're the eyes of someone who's taking on some sort of mission. Very well. I'll lend you a helping hand against Dr. Wywee.
Achoo.
Behold!
Wow, look at this fucking thing. Look at these fucking things.
I've bought several of the chimeras I've been developing in secret. Take whichever one you think will be the most useful to you.
I can't fucking do this voice without cracking myself. It's... I don't know, this one looks like it's got more room for suck. What are you? Are you a chimera? What are you guys?
These are the Bucket Brothers. They're the result of combining cutting-edge dough technology with clayman technology. These fellows are exceptionally hard workers. Are you certain this is what you want?
No.
Ah, that one, huh? That's a rather ho-hum chimera known as a pump chimera. It's an extraordinary creature that's really only useful when you need to transfer something from one place to another, such as pond water. You're certain you want something as uninteresting as this? What, Mega Man? That's Dry Guy. It's the latest model dryer chimera, and it utilizes an air intake system as a jet engine. It can dry anything in mere moments, even long hair, afros, panties. An Asian beauty. What the fuck? Are you certain this is what you want?
I'm going for these.
These?
The Bucket Brothers. You have an interesting train of thought, Dr. Andernuts. I just don't know where your brain is. I'll just need a moment, please. I need to reflect upon what we've just witnessed. Okay, we're good. Oh yes, here we are. This will solve our pond water dilemma. I just know it. Oh look, they're trying so hard. Keep at it a little more, yes. This is exactly what I wanted. Will this eventually work? Very little was accomplished. You sent your choice back. I bet those kids could have managed it, but we kept them going for a whole year straight. Had we kept them going for a whole year straight. Or maybe not. That's a bit of a pity. I know, I too wanted to witness this.
These?
Told to check out something in here. There's an Easter egg in here? In the projector room. What's the projector room? Second floor? That seems like a projector room to me. Was there another projector room? Okay. We'll just run away from this dude. I think I don't know. I think if there's an Easter egg here, there's no problem here, but I can't find it. Let's see. Oh, this projector room. The creature in this photograph. This is a being known as a Mr. Saturn. Apparently, they'll talk like this! According to a recent research, they appear to live on the far eastern edge of the highway, in a village they constructed for themselves. Stop! Stay away! This is my hiding spot! Oh, you're still hiding? Nice to get a little Mr. Saturn action. We'll try the dry guy first. There's a new enemy on the 3rd floor. Oh, yes, here we are. This will solve our pond water dilemma. I just know it. This will solve our pond water dilemma. This will solve our pond water dilemma. Oh, look at him dry. He's just drying away. Keep at it a little more. Yeah, just keep going. Just dry that water. Look at its face while it tries. Well, sadly, we couldn't dry the water. Oh, it's so disappointed that I couldn't do anything. Well, gotta take it behind the shed now. Today must not be your lucky day, that's too bad. This one, maybe. I don't know. It probably won't work, because it's really uninteresting and boring. And not perfectly suited to the task at hand. Howdy, mister. Oh, look at him suck up that water. Oh, the pond is slowly emptying. More, do more. Look, look. Just look at him go. It's enough to give me chills. Time to drain the pond. It's so happy. And so is Doria. Just look at him swagger away so confidently. He leaves the stage with such a calm air about him. A natural if I've ever seen one. What a Casanova. Bravo, Mr. Pump. There it is. That's the needle. One of the 7 needles sealing the dragon away. You need a free inventory slot? Lucas loves cheese. Can you really pull this needle like Ionia said? I'm not sure if I should be afraid or happy. Rush of emotions is overcoming me. I can't believe I'm here witnessing this moment. Thump, thump, and another thump. You know, in most, like, fantasy RPGs, the Magypsies would just be like mystical sages, you know? Or like, forests, wizards. Okay, now pull it. With all your might. Right before my very eyes. This needle gets pulled. Will you disappear like Aeolia did? Yes, that's right. Because the needle won't need my protection anymore. The needle can only be pulled when the time comes. So when the needle finally is pulled, the time has come. We Magypsies have lived our lives so that we can happily accept the fate when it comes. That fate when it comes. So don't worry. I'm not going to die. I'm simply going to follow fate and disappear. So it will be a happy thing. I do have many fond memories though, so it will be a little sad too. Lavos? Something awoke inside Lucas. PK Ducks. Is that Omega? That icon? Or should I just call it B? It's beta. Of course it's beta, it's a B. This is really the beginning of the end. The time has finally come. E! I never once imagined someone would show up at this tender girl's home to pull the needle. Disappearing while still young and beautiful. In one sense, it's bliss. Kumatora, go with little Lucas here and see things through to the end. I'm about to disappear youthfully and beautifully. Think about me sometimes, okay? Here, take this memento of me. Some stanky horn music, very good. I leave the rest in your hands now. Bye now. La la la. La la, love you. Don't mean maybe. Ionia told me this a long time ago. When the dark dragon that's sleeping under the island wakes up, all life and all time will be reborn. I don't know what's gonna happen. but I'm gonna see things through to the end. Lucas, can I come along with you? I want to go with you. We have to hurry and find Duster and the Egg of Light, too. Yes or no dialogue tree appears. You refuse, Kumatora will never join your party again. And you're stuck with a monkey. That does 1 damage per attack. Salsa, we just met again after all this time, but it looks like this is goodbye again. What's with that look? You're such a sentimental monkey. Let's go. Let's get to that next needle. I took off anything I needed from Salsa on the last stream. You and Love Monkey take care now. Love Monkey. Huh? What is it?
A nut!
From me? Thanks. I'll see you later if we ever get the chance. The happy flip. Most of Salsa's flips weren't happy. Or compulsory. Or voluntary, rather. But in fact, they were compulsory. But that was a nice happy flip. What does this one do? It's the same thing? Okay. All of them do the same thing? Gotcha. Didn't I have an item for Kumatora, maybe? I feel like I had something else for her. I have, magic gloves. I mean, these are pretty much just better, aside from the speed thing. I mean, the yo-yo's cool and everything, but... PP is better on the mage. What?
Squeak, squeak! Whoa, 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 hold it right there! Just where do you think you're going?
You encountered the Squeaks. Is he part of the Squeak Squad? Whoa. Whoa. Instant kill.
I humbly apologize for my rude, egotistical attitude, despite being so weak. Back on the highway, I was known as the hippest cat around. But now I'm just a pathetic excuse of a mouse. All the girls duck me, but I'm definitely no fighter. But you helped me remember who I really am. I wonder if my wife and 7 kids I left on the highway are doing okay. Whoa, I'm suddenly feeling homesick now. I'm going back. Yeah, I'm going back. Anyway, dude, I'm heading back home now. But watch out for them mole crickets if you keep going east. Again, so sorry.
All that was said in 4 squeaks. That was, in fact, a Kirby Squeak Squad reference. One of the few Kirby games I've not played. But I didn't do that side quest. I mean, I know it's for a good item. Yeah, we'll eventually do it. Horse, please. So it's... Certainly doing quite a lot of damage. Heal up. Fuck. How? Oh, fuck you. I don't even think I hit the save frog either. How? I didn't realize this horse was gonna be so fucking powerful. When is the last time I saved? Stop. Before the pump? Yeah, then I'm not gonna worry about it. Listen, I know. I fucked up. You gotta make mistakes to learn. That's life. That's life. I get it. I need those items, but I will get more of them, I will save more of them, and I'm just gonna have to deal with the consequences of that event. And I have to come to terms with the fact that I'm not going to have a perfect playthrough. Suboptimal, my favorite word, suboptimal playthrough. I'll just be avoiding the horse as much as I can. Now, the other memento, I believe, is in a savings account at the moment, currently. I've been meaning to take a picture of a couple items that I've received from people in my P.O. box. I've had some really nice Christmas gifts sent to me. some paintings and a little crochet scoot I'll show you. I just forget. I just keep forgetting to take pictures. I can show you, however, I do have something right now that I can show you, which some of you saw. There's a picture I took in Brooklyn. You'll notice there's a banana in the windshield of this car, but no papking. And then this is a cool thing that they sell. It's a cereal that they sell. Look, it's the Joker, everybody. It's everyone's favorite version of the Joker. Why can't I get the words right? Damaged. There he is. Here's another cool one. This was at FYE, which is a store I thought had totally closed down forever. Pickle Rick coat thing, bathrobe. It is $100. $100. And they had, you know the posters? They had this cool poster. Get good, Ked. I don't know what Ked is, I think it's Kid. But they had just a bunch of posters very, very much like that. So, just a couple images that I took. Thought you might enjoy them. That could be you. I was shocked to see as much Fortnite stuff, but then I guess I shouldn't be. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So you kept true to your promise and finally came to the mole cricket hole, huh? Well, it's me, don't you recognize me? I'm the mole cricket you fought at Alex's place. When you were play fighting with the Dragos as a little kid. I've been training for this day all these years. Okay, let's go. It's the time to battle has come. Follow me. 3 years later. Why are we following this thing? Why not just not do this? This is where you and me are gonna fight it out. This is where my right hand will be raised into the air when I'm declared a winner. And this is also where you're gonna hit the ground with a thud. This is the place. Mole Cricket Hole. I'll widen the hole a bit for you to fit through. Come on. Something that looks like a lotus root is blocking the path. So I can come back to this then? We're mole crickets. We dig holes and I live in them. And live in them, rather. We're exceptionally proud. Elder cricket. Oh, glad to see you didn't wimp out on me. This here is our elder. I've asked him to be the judge for our match today. If you try to run away or do anything cheap, neither of us will sit by quietly, just so you know. Anyways, I've got special rules for our match. If by some chance an outcome isn't reached after 10 minutes have passed, we'll go to overtime, which will last 5 more minutes. And if a conclusion still isn't reached after that, our elder will decide who the winner is. Elder, is there anything else you'd like to add? Wait, you folks are truly seriously going to fight him? Take my advice. Sometimes the bravest thing to do is run away. But you insist on it? In that case, I won't stop you. Ready to do this thing? Alright, I guess you have no care for your own life. The bell is rung. One PK flash and I'm gonna win. The mole cricket became tame. You won. Lucas and company earned 2 experience points. You know, the chat was telling me that I should come back here at level 40. That's enough, we give up! Just think that such a mighty mole cricket warrior could be so easily defeated. Perhaps mole crickets aren't so powerful after all. I'll meditate on what else this means at a later time, but for now this match is over! I suppose the traditional thing to do now is be on good terms with you. So let's be friends. Is there anything you need? Actually, yeah. Do you know where the needles sealing away the Dark Dragon are? We're looking for them. We mole crickets aren't very knowledgeable creatures. But, call it a hunch, I think there could be a clue to these mysterious objects on the mountain on the far end of this mole cricket hole. I figured that's what the Elder wants to say too. He's hard to read sometimes though. Yes, I agree. The mountain. Go through this mole cricket hole and head up the mountain. I'm certain that's what you must do. The mountain, huh? Well, we don't have any other leads to follow up on, so let's check it out. Oh, hey, you guys don't know anything about the Dark Dragon itself, do you? Sadly, we don't. We really are just mole crickets. Even though he's our elder, he's still just a mole cricket too. We have no real strength at all. It's a pity. The very least we can do is help you by eating the lotus roots blocking your way and other things like that. Wow, a dragon. I bet it's really incredible. Must be incredible indeed. I've learned so much today. A dragon that sleeps underground. Needles that seal it away. Us being surprisingly weak. Living a long life is worth it. Do you suppose you could tell us mole crickets about even more things? Thanks. Well, we'll try not to be too much of a bother, so please raise us to be great. To start off, I'm thinking of starting a business in our own unique mole cricket way. It's called woof.com. Please stop by if you ever happen to see us. Oh, yeah. If you're gonna go through this mole cricket hole, you should take my little bro with you. He's little, but he's a tough one. You can treat him just like any other item. Hey, little bro, come here! Receive the mole cricket brother. If you get lost in this mole cricket hole, just ask my little bro for help and he'll bring you straight back here. Right, little bro? Come on, bro, get your act together. The bad news is he's kind of lame and hates the sunlight more than anything else in the world. So be careful, you can't take him with you outside this mole cricket hole. Right, little bro? If you get lost in the mole cricket hole, just ask my little bro for help, he'll bring you straight back here. After meeting you guys, the Elder's suddenly full of life and enthusiastically asleep. That root appears to be alive. and not too happy about what just happened. The small cricket hole is really big, you know. You're gonna get bored fast if you don't do pointless chit-chat with us. Is that a frog? Crawl, crawl, sit. I'm so happy you believed me. I'll work hard to save your game just right. There's a frog cricket. Holy fuck. This looks like the map to Castlevania Symphony of the Night. What the hell? What the hell? All crickets know everything. Just about everything ever. Like how to dig holes and how to win fights. Alright then, keep your secrets. You wanna know what's on the other side of this mole cricket hole? Everything over there is mysterious for some reason. I'm not brave at all, so I'm too scared to go. There was a picture, there was a Shire posting, yeah. There's a picture of, I guess there's a cough drop called Sucrets. And it was like when you have a cough, and then the picture was go on, keep your Sucrets. And I considered showing it on stream, which would have been funnier than me talking about it, but I decided it wasn't good enough to show on stream, and so here we are. There's a turn, even if you don't want to. Do that, and you'll eventually reach the other end of this mole cricket hole. Have faith in yourself and proceed not straight ahead. Time for another song. It's Twisty Turny Road, but the path I choose. Don't complain, just grin and bear it. Just go down Twisty Turny Road, it's not the path I choose. What is going on here? Wherever there's a turn, be sure you turn, no matter what happens. Turn at every turn. Do that and you'll never get lost. I think I hate this place. I like how the entire chat was in on the joke of telling me that a god boss was up ahead. That the mole cricket was the hardest fight in the game, like the Cullux of this game, by the way. It's so rare to meet non-mole crickets. Could you let me bite you real quick? If not, could you let me lick you instead? Ah, no? Ah, oh well. Yeah. No can do, Chief. I've turned it every turn so far. I've earned it every turn, but yet I'm still stuck in this... You went out of your way to come talk to me, even when you could have lost your way? You make me so happy, I want to cry. I was told to turn at every turn. I was... Why are you guys freaking the fuck out? Yeah, the backseating is unstoppable tonight. Vinny, this hurts to watch. I'm moving. in directions. I'm following a path. The fuck, Chad? I got it. I hope you feel good about yourselves. Now, sons, why didn't you have faith? Just one more turn. Have faith. Well, I guess this is where we part ways, chat. I don't have a name, but remember me sometimes as being a pretty cool guy, okay? Welcome. I'm surprised anyone would come to such a cold place. Yeti? A 10 Yeti? I get it. It's radical. What's the surfing term? 10 high? Is it? I don't know. Maybe I don't get it. It's hang 10. What's the high one? Is there a high one? Or am I just making that up? So it's hang 10 and high tide. No, high 5? Am I high? Apparently it's a play on 1080. Oh, 10 Yeti, 1080. Okay. I didn't get it when I said I got it. I'd like to issue a retraction and a sincere apology that I didn't do every turn in the Mole Cricket cave. Oh! You've got a luxury banana. When I was growing up, we had nothing but rotten bananas. Chili dogs? Pun's ridiculous. Double jerky. Twice dried. It's not gonna be too dry? Hey, Norman Reedon, it's me, Dry Feeding. I'm here to tell you that I'm in the sink, and I'm gonna need you to get me out of here. That's why I need those credit card numbers, the 3 digits on the back, and the expiration date. I used to be a lot wetter in the actual PT, but, you know, times is hard. What can I say? I don't know, I still like the credit card number meme. I enjoy it when it's, when it's used to subvert expectations. Like that cool movie that came out last year. But, you know, there's such a thing as overuse. Lydia's a very kind person. We snowmen love Lydia. I could read my credit card information on stream right now, and no one would believe it's the real one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I applied for a very easy one so I could remember it. Someone just said, what about those wacky numbers on the back? Oh, you don't want to know about those. Congratulations, you just won a cruise with Royal Caribbean Friendline. I was watching that Turok 2 stream I did. Someone did like a really, you know, extensive highlight reel of it on YouTube. And while I was doing my Turok 2 game sesh, you know, it's short for session, just wanted to save time. And while that was happening, I got a call from some fucking cruise line. It was like, congratulations, you won a cruise! I like when you get calls from telemarketers and they try to make the call sound like a real person. Like, they don't answer right away. But then they, you know, like, there's a clip that plays after that, and it's like, oh, I'm sorry. Our phone was disconnected for a second. Let me tell you about this amazing offer, sir. Hello, welcome to Snowcap Mountain. I am a snowman that Lydia made. I feel like I should be going the other way if I want to get the bonus content. Did I miss a spot? Like a turn? I didn't? Oh, okay. It seemed like down and to the left there was another thing. I missed a turn in the maze. I should go back to the maze. I didn't want Pony to die while I was off doing combos. Can I put this back in the box? When I was a kid, I played Final Fantasy IX for the first time. There's a moment when you open, in Burmecia, you open a treasure chest and it says, "Got cancer." And I didn't process, as a kid, that that was an astrological sign. And it became, that's a bit of a meme online anyway, by the way, for anyone who didn't know. Because the signs of the Zodiac are in the game, and you can collect them, it's a side quest. But when I saw that, I was like, wait a minute. What does that mean? Like, did I get a status effect? And then eventually, I collected another one, I was like, oh, okay. I'm a dumbass. I'm a fucking real dumbass. I haven't seen you in a while. Hey there! I'm the friendly item deposit guy. How can I help you? My name is Brian. With a Q. I'm pretty sure the other memento is already in storage. The nut bread. Oh no, nut bread isn't that amazing. I'll just throw one in there. Maybe I'll put the rubber cape in there too, just because I don't seem to need it at the moment. Just want to clear up a little bit of room. I'm actually going to use that banana, believe it or not. The gods are watching over you guys. You're incredible. You're amazing. Seriously, you're a real inspiration. We're right behind you, supporting you 100% from the sidelines. I was in a Hot Topic recently. And there was... Don't ask. Listen, I like to look at the band shirts and see if there's anything interesting there. There wasn't. It's the same 4 Nirvana shirts, it's the same 3 Pink Floyd shirts, it's the same 5 Led Zeppelin shirts, it's Abbey Road, and then a bunch of metal bands that I'm not really interested in. The AC/DC, Rolling Thunder! But there was a song that was playing while I was in there, it was like, I have special talents! I'm a doctor! Or something like that. It was weird. I don't know. Does anyone know that song? Just based on those lyrics? Does anyone know it? That's as much as I can do, and those probably aren't actually even the real lyrics, and it's not Blink-182. Shit. Yeah, I freely admit that I walked into a Hot Topic. I freely admit I sometimes look for David Bowie stuff when I go into one of those hellholes. And, they didn't have anything David Bowie related. Anyway. I'm a mole cricket! I followed you here! I'm studying, you see. I have an undying sense of curiosity. It's like the call of the wild and all that. For whatever reason, I picked up all sorts of stuff along the way. So please let me use them to conduct business. Oh, I could have sold some of that shit. think I might want some of these Bantam 2 bear hat. Get another one of those. I don't know how much I like this system, the DP system. Hot spring with your grandpa simulator. Yes. 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 I've been told that this is a rare encounter. For whatever. Oh. Warm sweater worth it, maybe? How about the charm? No, I see who benefits, I just don't know if it doesn't give you too much information. Why are people upset I sold the sweater? The HP regen. It was only like 1 HP. 2 HP. I know what its utility was. From the moment they're made, snowmen wait for someone. Some snowmen melt away without ever meeting anyone. People are going to be upset no matter what you do, just keep playing. Well, I mean, yes. People are going to be upset is the short answer. It doesn't matter what I do. It doesn't matter what anyone does. People are going to be upset at me and everyone else. But, sometimes I like having a little bit of, guidance. Oh dear me. My little bunnies have run off. This is quite a surprise. You see, we haven't had visitors in some time. You must be cold. Come inside and warm up. Alright. Yeah, no use crying over sold sweater. Screw it. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna give the money to the frog. How much time do you have, chat? Also, I realized that there was some level of unintentional comedic timing by me not going into the warm house that the strange man invited me into. But I want you to know something. That wasn't intentional. Well, they say he, sometimes they say she other times. So you're the one they call Lucas. I've heard about you from Ionia. They say you're the one who can pull out the needles. Such a strong, sweet face. I'm Lydia, Magypsy of Snowcap Mountain. What you seek is behind this house. It's surreal, realizing the time has finally come for my needle to be pulled. Why do you say these things? It's time to leave the house again. I never thought this day would come to pass. When you pull the needle, I will vanish. That is the fate as Magypsies. That is our fate as Magypsies, so that's what must happen. When this time comes, I will welcome it with open arms, but there is one concern I have. Who will take care of my precious bunnies once I'm gone? No one will be here to look after them. I care about the bunnies. Does anyone in chat want a bunny? And then there's him. He still hasn't regained his strength yet. I hope everything works out for the best when the time comes. We aren't permitted to interfere, so it's wrong of me to worry so much about it. I'm a mess, a horrible Magypsy. I never believed the time would come. Lucas, pull the needle, because it's time. Now then, have faith that the time has come, and go pull the needle. I've unlocked the door for you. Lydia's prized fluffy bed. Oh, oink. I found him lying unconscious outside my house. It looks like he went on a scouting mission and got separated from his friends. What is that? Is that what it sounds like when the time comes? What's happening outside? What's going on? What the hell's going on? Fucking napalm? No, I know, like, I guess they could just nuke the needles. The steel mech gorilla suddenly attacked. Do you remember that game that we saw last night? Game in quotation marks. Who is that man? Yeah, I wonder. Weak against lightning, weak against crying. Didn't work. Shit. Fuck. 56, that's not too bad. Oh! Come on, Lucas, heal! Damn, that was close. If only we had Duster. Damn, a little late on that one, Lucas. Jesus. Good miss. Whoa! That shield was actually extremely helpful. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fucking do it. I'm using the banana, finally. Here we go. Banana. Slip violently. Not just regular slip. Mental slip. Just wanted to get that healing going very quickly. Come on, more healing quickly. Quickly. Lucas! Got it! You didn't get it! Close. That's what you get. Boy. Time to use some of my, my egg. Nice. Oh, bad. Oh! Pretty tough fight. I'm glad everybody got those experience points. They needed that. Use defend to make the reel go slower. Oh, that's what... Someone said that in a previous stream of this and I didn't know what they meant. Now I get it. That masked man. Could he be the one pulling the needles? Is Lydia alright? We snowmen are mere memories of a single snowfall. And nothing more. Pay me no mind. Some sort of incredible power seems to be sleeping here. Lydia, no. Lucas, someone other than you has pulled the needle. Whatever is inside that person's heart has been passed on to the Dark Dragon. You must pull the rest of the remaining needles from here on out. Before I disappear, take this memento of me. Take good care of it. Lucas, this is it. The time has come. Believe in that and keep pushing forward. This is where I say farewell. Don't worry about me. You can use the white box at the top of this mountain to leave. And go and ask my little pig mask friend what he wants to do now. Bye! Send hugs and kisses to the next Magypsy for me. Well, that sucks. Imagine living all the way up here in the fucking freezing cold to defend a needle, and then it gets pulled. Forcibly. I secretly listen in on your conversation. Me and you are enemies. Don't bother with me. Just go do what you need to do. I have no intention of helping you guys out. That Magypsy helped me, though. Even though I'm a complete stranger. So I'm gonna stay here and look after his rabbits. Then we'll be even.
Then we'll be even. Because one cookie is better than no cookie.
So I just have an impression. It's terrible.
Hold it right there. Don't run around inside, you dummy. It'd be no laughing matter if you stepped on a bunny.
Even this dude knows that I try to kill rabbits with loud noises from time to time. Accidentally on purpose. Where'd my scroll go? Put that away. Is there anything I could give to Boney, since we have a little bit more room? Finally have inventory space. It's a miracle. I also like that we get a pig mask face reveal.
Hold it right there.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot you could say about that. They're not pigs. Well, I mean, they're pig dudes. They're pig-like dudes. But they're still just people that got caught up in something. Oh, cool. Is this where we get to snowboard down the mountain to Icicle Inn? Holy shit, we do. Did I miss loot? Someone said there is loot. No. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did this come out before or after Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull? Before? This game is influential. This is the white metal box you rode here from Snowcap Mountain. That's... it works! There's a jar here that's too hard to ignore. Inside it is a letter. Read it. This rose! That's not how a fridge works. Not yet. I want some Mr. Saturns, but before we do Mr. Saturns, I have to be in town for a brief moment. Just want to check in on everybody. Yes, 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 yes. Hi, Frog Car, it's me. It's good to see you again. Did you know that your plush is totally sold out because everybody on Vinesauce bought one except me? No, I wouldn't... I would not want anyone's plush. People are saying they're going to send it to my P.O. Box. Well, for one, I have people email me before they send stuff to my P.O. Box because I don't... because I don't want people sending me in stuff that they, you know, I already have, or stuff that I'm never going to use. But I'd feel really, really, really bad if someone were to do that. I'm sure there will be more frog plushies. I don't need the flog plush. It's fine. Well, maybe one day. Sounds like you've done all kinds of things while I've stood on this spot this whole time. I'm really jealous. In a way, you kind of scare me. It's very, very true. Someone else just said this guy is chat. I'm so jealous of the charred guys. They get to experience different things. My charred fur is starting to return to normal, smile. This is how I always wanted to look, smile.
You guys seem to be getting stronger little by little. It's kind of scary. I can't believe anyone would want to leave this village, but it's starting to get hard for me to stay, too. Hanoa may be gone, but even now she's watching over you and your family.
Different flowers? What? Vinny, there are less and less people in town. I kind of noticed that a little bit. I see people are starting to leave. Now, is this a table or is this a folding table? There's a jar here that's too hard to ignore.
Attacked! Very bad! Come to Thunder Area! Thanks, thanks.
You're fucking joking. What am I even playing anymore? What is this game? Watch me somehow kill this horse as well.
It's all the same. Only the games have changed.
Vinny, get them mouses. I'll get the mouses, bro. This is incredible. Yeah, I can get the Mies now. I think this is probably way under-leveled for me. Well, it's got some extra offense. It's not... This would have been nice earlier. Can I give that to Bone? I don't think Bone can use... I mean, it's kind of cool for Lucas. I'll try it out. Squeak, squeak. Thank you for taking the time to read. Whew. Reading stuff is so hard. What? My mom's calling for me. Okay, I'll head back right back. I think I got, what, 2 already? Oh, look. It's this. That was the 3rd? Okay.
He said I'll kick this stupid thing till it works, and then he broke the recharge device. Whew. I tried to fix the recharge device by myself, but it was just too formidable a foe.
Yeah. Are those little circles representative of the, Mises? I am a broken robot. I have forgotten why I am broken, though. You certainly have a lot of free time to be talking to something like me. Sorry, it was rude of me to say that. The famous Robert. Just don't tell that particular Robert that it was my fault. There was an accident here. I saw it with my own eyes. It's scary. The world's become so scary, huh? What? My mom's calling for me. She's even scarier than the world is when she wants to be. Better get home right away then. Whoa. 1 is all the way back? What, all the way left, you mean?
Spin!
Why isn't there a spin emote? I don't know. There are a lot of emote submissions that I've been going through, and a couple of my mods have been helping me out, but there's so many that are just temporary things that are said every now and then on stream. I mean, we have 2 official slots, and like 10 Frankerface slots. I hate this stupid old factory. There's nothing to eat here at all. Huh? My mom's calling for me. Yikes, I better get back before she really gets mad at me. I don't mind, like, a novelty, like, joke emote every now and then, like Doodle Dip, but mostly I want, you know, actually, like, emotions. But, yeah, it's hard. Emotes are tough. Making emotes that look good small, too, is tough. Someone said RP Guy's been around for years, though, but, I mean, nobody submitted a Speen emote or an RP Guy emote. No one even really knows what the RP Guy looks like, myself included. Vinny, you're on the front page. Okay.
Big deal.
Why am I on the front page? They're right. Ah. I wasn't told that they were going to feature my stream again. Maybe they just drew names like or short straws. It's the Mario piss game from yesterday, right? Yeah. That bumped my streamer status up a couple notches. Also, should I be getting the Mises before the factory? Or should I... what do you guys think? Just for the sake of me wanting to go to bed at a reasonable time and getting all the Mises collected. Get them now? Okay. Well, this fight sucks. Factory is optional? Okay. This is my favorite, like, NPC encounter in the entire game. How do you pass out like that? He saw you crash his pork bean literally 5 seconds after he gave it to you, and his poor mind couldn't take it. Two more. Hey dude, it's me, the Squeaks, that hip chick magnet you met by the pond earlier. But now I'm a stay-at-home daddy-o. Squeak. I'm not really sure what happened, but my hubby finally came back home. Just between you and me, I think his old self might have had more charm. Even the mice have arcs in this game. Nice. Boolean soup. Surely everyone gets the urge to write graffiti on something at least once, wouldn't you say? The game was just like, you know what? This one time we're gonna give you the option to do something a little bit out of character for Lucas. Because Lucas is a good boy, as we all know. And then the game's like, nice. Boolean was the name of Itoi's dog.
Don't sweat it. It's no big deal.
These pork beans really don't have an efficient system of recharging without the threat of death or extreme explosions. That was my pork bean. That scent, it's the smell of a doggy biscuit. As you can see, I happen to be a stray dog, so there's only one logical thing for you to do now. Please give me that doggy biscuit. Okay. I'm exceptionally happy. I want to thank you guys somehow. Oh, I know, you can have this. Take good care of my thank you gift. Next time I'm reborn, I hope to be a sperm whale. It's just a random thing. It's not even the word sperm. It's just the fact that it's a funny... Like, why do you want to be a sperm whale? I want to be a sperm whale and eat giant squids and stuff. Huh, my mom's calling for me. Oh, crap. It's no time for me to be dreaming about stuff. That's why he wants to eat giant squids. It's very random, but I get it now. Also, sperm.
Hey, boss! What a funny word that is, boss!
Shut up, Bugsy.
You never know when you'll need, fireworks. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Guess what? Guess what? Whenever I eat a cookie and munch on it, my cheeks get all big and chubby. It's so funny when they get like that. Huh, my mom? Oh, she's smiley again today? She's smiley whenever me and her are together. So I'm gonna go home now. That was a nice meese. I think we now know why this game is called Mother. Oops. The game is named after the mouse. Also, these inclines are giving me flashbacks of Kirby's Dream Ride. Kirby's Dream Course. It's same thing. Thank you so much. Thanks to you, all my children have returned home with cheerful smiles on their faces. For being so kind to me, I insist on giving you 2 things as a token of appreciation. The first is a kiss from me, and the other thing is this! You felt something warm inside your heart. Well, I guess Lucas is married now. Oh, you're that kind person from before. Parenting is indeed difficult. Mice grow exceptionally in number after all. Exponentially, sorry, in number after all. But, having children makes our happiness grow exponentially too. It's that fucking slimy hand that you got when you were 5. That would then get like hair and lint and dust on it and would stop working, and the stick wouldn't be as good. So real quick, I just wanted to let you know what I'll be streaming after Kirby's Dream Course. Considering I played Red Dead Redemption 2 forever, I want to do a series of a couple shorter games. So just something like as a stopgap game for fun would be Super Mario 3, but the Nintendo Game Boy Advance TM version with the extra e-reader levels. I'm just going to do the e-reader levels. I have a method. I have a secret. Because I've streamed Mario 3 plenty of times, but I've never played the e-reader levels, and so I have a way to do that. And I have a version with no voice acting. Cool, right? So you won't have to hear "Wah!" Yeah. Etc. And, of course, my favorite one. Oh my god! Just what I needed! Soulja Boy is doing it again. I know, Soulja Boy is selling another bootleg console. This time, it is a Vita clone. This dude is hell-bent on selling bootlegs. Oh, PSP? It's a PSP bootleg? Alright. Well, I hate to do this, but I think it's time for me to stop streaming, even though I am now featured at the 3:30 a.m. front page. It's like, man, that would certainly be a nice thing to get a little earlier than 3:30 a.m. You should at least get to Saturn Valley. I mean, I'm interested. I just want to see what Saturn Valley looks like. I was one step away. Oh god, it's this fucking guy again. He wants to recharge. I'm gonna help him. I will give you money. But please keep the recharge under 15 seconds or else I might explode. I got this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are, Jupiter seconds. 7, 8. I should have said Saturn seconds. You suck, dude. Nine. 10. 15. 'Cause Is this the right way? I do want to see what Saturn Valley looks like. I can at least do that much. I'm getting some weird things. Were these in Earthbound? Filthy attack roaches? I know the rambling mushroom was a modification. Yeah, those were in there too, huh? Very good. Can I sue Mother 3? Yo, can I copy strike Mother 3? They stole my mushroom that I stole from Nintendo. Listen, the Vine Shroom was never... That was never the plan. I mean, it was just... I needed a thing quick, so I used the one-up shroom, and then it kind of evolved into the logo from, like, artists in the community at the time, and it was just a laziness thing. I would have just gone with vines if I was an artist and can draw my own. I mean, it is pretty different, especially the dark shroom.
Watching someone.
Did you know Mr. Saturns were in this game before tonight's stream? Actually, no, I didn't. This is a nice surprise. What did you know about this game before starting it? Not a whole fucking lot. I knew about Lucas. I knew that Lucas was in the game. I didn't know about the rhythm aspect of it. I knew that there was a cowboy man. I thought the cowboy man was the main hero of the game throughout all of it. I knew that you could moonwalk. What?
This is Saturn Valley. Don't make me explain any more than that. I'm not even really sure what the deal with this place is.
shit, Balloon Frog is here again. An indescribable smell lingers in the air. That was a toot.
We've taken control of this nonsensical village. This place is still nonsensical, but that doesn't change the fact that we're great and almighty. Boing! Oops. I think this village is starting to get to me. You weakling, stinkling Mr. Saturns. Don't force us to use this fright bot to make you cry. Enough of your stupid nonsense. Tell us where the needle is, or we'll make it tell you even scarier stories.
Fuck is this music?
Okay, let's get started. This is going to be scary, so listen good.
On Mr. Saturns. What are you doing here? We'll beat you good.
Frightbot started telling a spine-tingling story. I kind of want my own Frightbot. That would be great. Except we have a Nightbot that takes care of spammy messages in the chat. Kind of a different thing. Oh, Boney's going to die. The Frightbot told a story so scary you'll never go to the bathroom at night again. Lightning would have been much better for that. Or thunder! The Frightbot told a scary story with some deeply touching moments mixed in.
Thank goodness, I'm smiling! Looking this way! I'm happy. I'm in trouble. No, wait. I'm happy. Save, zoom, zoom! Thank you, yes, zoom!
I'm so happy Mr. Saturns are in this game, but we will resume this at a future time. This is awesome. Vinny, remember how happy you were to get free healing with Jeff here in Earthbound? Vaguely. Vinny, you're my headcanon Mr. Saturn voice, hope you know. Awesome. Alright, well, hey, that's the stream. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed tonight. Mother 3 was good. Kirby was painful, but also good. One more Curb stream. More Mother 3 in a day or two. And, you know, then we'll do some of those Mario 3 levels that I told you about. That I've never played before. And there will also be other surprising streams in store for you eventually. But just nothing too crazy. I don't want to do any game over like a certain amount of hours until I'm ready. Red Dead took a lot out of me. And sticking with a game for that long isn't necessarily a bad thing, because I like when a game has a fully developed story and characters, but I need some recharge. So, as a result, in between now and Resident Evil 2 Remake, just gonna stream some shorter stuff. And Mother 3, of course. And Smash, of course.